focus mainly is on men.
Tuambie na linki. Mimi hata sitaki kuongea sana.
If you ask me hii dress iko aje, nikwambie iko poa, it means it's okay.
Nataka uniambie kama ni fupi, ni refu.
Ask that is question.
You asked, is my belly visible in this dress? You get an answer, yes. But now that one begets another problem. Are you calling me fat?
Bang! Kisha wewe.
You see, it's never easy with us. If you tell a man something that is hurtful, the next time anything that comes from your mouth that is perceived to be hurtful will not even register in his brain. Disrespect is what turns off most men. You find sisi, towel ni ya miguu, ni ya uso, ni ya kichwa. Sabuni ni ya mwili mzima. Wewe uko na hand cream, face, and you have a whole routine about it. Sisi hata ukabaki peke yako, utaenda ukijipanguzaga na curtain ukitoka bafu. By the time unafika bedroom ushaka u.
Hata vile umekipata.
Unasikia?
Karibuni sana wapendwa watazamaji. And in this show today, I am the blessed one. I am having two wonderful gentlemen here. Karibu Alfie.
Thank you. We are back.
We are continuing.
Yeah, tunaendelea na safari.
Tunaendelea. Now, because you're a man and we are celebrating men, now talk to us. Now that there is stress in the family or in the workplace or around this man, this stress, how do we as the family members or the spouse or the important people in his life, how are we supposed to handle him when there is stress?
Basically, I would say mood reading is one of the places where really women fail. Because you see your man has come in, he's gone to the shower, and then he sat down, he's on the remote, he's watching something, and he's silent. There's something you wanted to address. Maybe be it aliacha socks sijui wapi or something, because as in unakutaka the things that you are getting admonished for are simple mundane things. There's a way you can tell. Okay, ask me how was my day. Then from there, you can now raise whatever issue you wanted to. And most women fail in one part. There's the 3 rules of communication. First one, is it necessary? Is it respectful? Is it hurtful? If you go through that filter, you also find that some of the things that happen can be avoided. Before you ask somebody something, go through that filter, because words really hurt. And if you tell a man something that is hurtful, he might not necessarily tell you that one was disrespectful or that one was outright hurtful. So what they do, they will shut you down. The next time, anything that comes from your mouth that is perceived to be hurtful will not even register in his brain. That is why you can have a whole conversation with your spouse and they take home from that discussion. Ama you're just telling him things, but he doesn't register because alikushut down kitambo. And disrespect is what turns off most men. So, if you can raise something respectfully, men really hear and understand and they get it. Because vita mingi yenye unakutaya kwa nyumba is not even about infidelity or what. To you, there's a difference between cuddle ya pink na cuddle ya peach. But I don't know. Mi unaambiago nunua cuddle ya pink.
Sio ya peach.
Now, cuddle tena ya pink na Star Soft ya pink are 2 different things. But Star Soft ni Star Soft.
Star Soft. Omo ni omo.
Omo ni omo. But to you, Aereo, si omo. These are all different things. But to me, soap is soap. That is why you find sisi, towel ni ya miguu, ni ya uso, ni ya kichwa. Sabuni ni ya mwili mzima. Wewe uko na hand cream, face, sijui nini, and you have a whole routine about it. Sisi hata ukabaki peke yako, utaenda ukijipanguzaga na curtain ukitoka bafu. By the time unafika bedroom ushaka
hata vile umekipata.
Unasikia meno wakiachwa peke yao. Sasa ni kujitawala.
Bas.
Mambo inaharibika.
Hakuna hata haja ya kuenda na
mambo inaharibika.
Hakuna hata haja ya kuenda na towel.
Ati ulijipaka mafuta.
Wewe unatoka tu ukijipanguzaga na curtain ukiendaga.
Yes.
Unakunywa maji na jagi na unarudisha kwa vyombo safi. Maisha ikisonga.
Maisha inasonga.
Yes. Because us, we are simple creatures with simple joys. Men need very little to be happy. That is why you will find a group of men. You can be knowing somebody for a very long time. He's your friend, but you don't actually know his name. Mnakutanaga pack and chill, you vibe, mnaongea, you will discuss politics, you will discuss yeah?
At least leo nimepata hivi.
You will discuss politics, you will discuss philosophy, you will go even in depth. You can discuss very very difficult concepts, but yet you don't even know his name. Mnaitana chairman. Kiongozi Bazu. And that is how men are. Men really are simple creatures. No, itajiki kitu kidogo sana to be happy.
Tuache kuchemusha.
And men tend to run away from a table where disrespect is served.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even
Very true.
So, Liki amepasha mpaka leo tuongei. Leo tunanyamaza. But to add on what Liki has just said, like you asked, what do the people around, actually, that's what the question,
Yeah.
The people around you, around the man, let me be specific, around the man are supposed to do. Like now, what he has said, listen without judging. Nimekuwa na siku tu abnormal. I'll just use the word abnormal. It's abnormal. Siwache tu nipige kelele initoke tu. Problem is when you start kwenda kupiga kelele, yacha kwambia sijui school fees sijui imefanya nini sijui maji imemwagika sijui wapi unatakana. So you're not getting the time.
What Ricky was saying,
yes.
had to read the mood.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So give this person the space.
Yeah.
Listen without wacha mtoke. Like we said, men don't talk. So when this person is talking, wacha tu talk vile inatoka, wacha tu talk. You know.
Yeah.
Then of course definitely like tumeambiwa umeenda client ametaka kulipa. Basi tu babe mazisi tule ni sawa tu. Hata kesho pia ni siku. Kwani wewe uko na kichwa mbaya? You know, the reaction.
Kwa nini nani
walilipwa? Kwa nini unafanya hii kazi basi usifanye ile? You know, there are those reactions that now actually make this man shut. Instead of kumfanya atoke, now you are literally now you're pushing, you know. And like we had seen somewhere, you realize when it comes to suicide, because when you look at mental health, at the end of the day, most of the time it leads to suicide. For ladies, cases of attempts are higher than men. But for attempts, dadas wanatishiaga sana, but for men they do. So number of suicides for men is higher than women, but number of attempts is higher for the ladies. So inamaanisha ladies attempt wanafika pale anakuwa calm down, maybe anaenda anaongea na mabeste, so anarudi chini. For men, sisi ukishatutishia maisha tufike tumefunga ile zone yenye like Ndiki amesema unafunga unajisindikiza.
No, hata kuna wakati we used to hear stories in the news, mtu wako campus, they were kind of having a relationship, mzazi anasema msichana wangu tu ni mzuri, lakini alifanywa kitu. Alifanywa na boyfriend.
Yes.
Alifanywa na boyfriend. Ilifika mahali haikuenda vizuri, pressure ikaenda.
Pressure ilipanda, jamaa akajua akasnap akafanya vitu kwa. So, yeah. So listen without judging. Offer reassurance. Please be calm.
Yes.
Wacha tupige kelele yake. Wacha tumzae apige kelele pale. Atatulia. Be composed, be patient. Usikwe na haraka.
There's a joke that goes that telling a lady to be calm works as well as trying to baptize a cat.
Chani kwambia unapigwa makucha.
You tell me to be calm. Wait. Hata wewe wait.
Yes.
Let me go gather all the calmness.
On the other side,
yes.
Ndio kuja nayo.
Ndio nikuje nayo. Yuko hapa.
Alafu akakapata, alafu kuna kamunyama. Kamunyama bado sijamazana nako. Overthinking. Hey.
True.
Liki amesema uliulizwa ninakaaje ukasema okay. Okay imefungua kitabu mzima.
Yeah.
Too letters.
Why?
Yes. Ni 4 letters.
Okay.
So, okay, 4 letters. Lakini explain O, explain K, explain A, explain Y. Alafu kimaliza unaambia na kuna kitu ulikuwa ukiniambia.
Why? Tabaki kwa why?
Unaambia I am trying to keep calm. Unaona sasa mimi nina express stress yangu. Wewe umenirudishia sasa umemultiply.
Yaani kuja multiply back to sender.
Alafu mnasema tutakuwa na mental health issues.
Ndio maana tuko hapa
Ndio
about it here.
Yeah. So the social circle. Mostly I'm talking about ladies here because today is about men. I'm talking about ladies. Please give this man the space.
Yes, please.
Give this man the space.
Tuelewe tu.
Kidogo tu.
Nothing.
Akisema tu nothing. Akisipite tu hapo. Nothing tu ni nothing. Why? Ati ulikuwa umekaa kwa gari 20 minutes. Yes, I was shutting down. Ninataka kuja kwa nyumba mtoto akuja dadi. Si mtoto akuja dadi umpige kofi. You know, I mean reaction. Remember what we were told? Mwanaume ata react. Utapiga mtoto honestly for nothing. So give us a space kidogo tu.
Give space.
Yeah, turudi chini.
Give space.
Yes, important.
Give space.
Haya, nimerudi. Haya, sawa.
Yeah, as we are going down, now I want to talk to our young men, young professionals.
Sisi tulisema we will not call them, we will not tag them.
No.
We will not tag them, so we will call them.
All young men.
They are all young men, they are young professionals.
Those in campus,
Yes.
those wamemaliza kwa kazi, wenye wanatafuta kazi bado, all our young men.
And women.
Tuko kwa men leo.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yes. Oh.
Tuko kwa men.
Yes.
Leo tunataka tu.
Wanaume, na wenyewe wanatupea pressure. This
Mnatupea pressure. Tunataka kuelewa ni tukajuliza na nyinyi. Anyway, hata sisi wenyewe tunajielewa bado tu. So, talk to our young men. Pressure crisis right now in this society. Talk to our young men. Tell them how to handle things.
For the young men, the first thing I will advise them is management of expectations, because that is where most people go wrong. And two, firstly, mostly, is management of expectations. And I want to tell them something. There's something called comparison. Comparison robs joy. You straight out of campus, you've gotten your first job, you want to live the way Licky or Alfie is living. You want to drive you want to drive this, you want to do that. But by virtue of age, we started hustling 20 years prior. So you have a 20-year gap to catch up to be where we are. Also us, there are some men we aspire to be like. But by virtue of age, wametuacha na 20 years or 30 years. So where they are at, we will be in 20 years' time. So do not compare yourself to somebody else. Also, manage your expectations. It's an entry, you're getting into the entry-level job. So you're starting from the bottom. Don't expect much. Grow your network, grow your social capital, because now something else people do not want to do is to invest in the social capital. Social capital in the sense that you will have people who you meet along the way. They might not necessarily impact you financially right now, but there's something called the favor bank. For us who are at this age, I know somebody I can call out of the blues. I need this favor. Might not be necessarily monetary. Might be kijana yangu wa kazi yameshikwa, nisaidie. And since you've known each other, you've built the social capital, they will come through for you. Might be, Liki, si ungeniambia. Iyo hata huyo angekuja, angesaidika, mbona hukusema na alipitishwa. You see, for you to get there, you have to build your social capital. And that is built over time. Things don't happen overnight. There's no get there ama fix it quick. There's no quick fix in life. There's no quick fix in life. It takes time. And some of the steps that you have to go through, they may not make sense now, but in future, they will pay dividends. So that is what I'd like to advise them. Also, don't rush. You still have a long way to live. You have a life to live. Don't rush. Yes.
There's still many more years ahead.
You still have many more years. Nature has it. We live to 70 if you're lucky. So you're 25. What's the rush? Make mistakes, learn, travel. At that age,
Hold on. Umesema
make mistakes, learn. Make mistakes, learn, travel. Because when you're young, it's easy to travel.
It is easy.
Because you can up and leave at any moment.
That's the way you are.
But right now, you ukiniambia leaky, travel. The first thing I have to do is think, when is the school holiday? Where do I go? What's the budget? I have to have too many things into consideration. So when you're young, save the few coins you have, go someplace, solo traveling. It exposes you. True. Yes. And along the way, that is how now again we get to the point of where I was telling them. You get to meet new people and you create friendships. Don't be for the superficial friendships. Go for meaningful interaction.
Which will last. Si sio hizi za simu. Na hizi za simu je?
Za simu sasa nazo ni ngumu.
Liki ameongea kama baba.
Za simu ni ngumu. Maisha ni ngumu. Because you know, I think we are the generation that interacted with people before the advent of social media.
Yes.
We dated through letters. We dated through, I have to wait for you at some place.
We wait for 2 months ndio afunge shule.
So tupatane mahali fulani. Yes, so we dated we started dating during that era. And then social media has come along. So we are one of the most blessed generations because we act like the bridge between the old and the new. So some of the things we have proper interactions. Some of these young people, they cannot interact beyond the phone. They cannot, other than chatting, they cannot actually face somebody and tell somebody, I have a meaningful conversation without the phone. Yes.
And remember, Tabi, if you remember, in the last show that we were dealing with, when we were talking about self-confidence, how to boost. Remember we said they should keep away from the gadgets. Remember there was that part, because we said, kwa simu, these guys are really good.
Yeah.
Kwa machine, they are really good. Mutachat vizuri sana. Twende tukakunywe kahawa.
Now, they are in
kizungumkuti. Relating one-on-one
relationships.
Yes. So, Liki anasema leo at least I'm taking a back seat.
Taking notes.
Ndio hiyo, acha leo tunaziandika. Tutawaangukia nazo tena.
And imagine for our men wenye wako sahihi in this, ndio wanaanza maisha sasa. Hao ndio watakuwa our future
fathers. Yes, those are our future fathers. Yes.
Those are our future fathers.
Yes.
And having this problem ya social media sahihi, relating through the phone, how if they don't know how to tone down kwa social media and phone relationships, via the phone relationships, what are they learning?
So
The workplaces and the relationships.
I think one of the things that need to be done is mentorship. Because you find also these young men, their customer relation skills sometimes are lacking. To a large extent, the ones I work with, I usually tell them where we end up deal na who your customer. Si unajua kulipisha kazi and everything. Where end up go deal with the customer. If and when you are unable to deal with him, that is when now I step in. Because if you do not mentor them that way, they do not know how to, because they relate with bosi or bosi at hand. Yeah. So they never get the actual skills. So saa zingine enda pigio kelele na customer, pigio nduru, rudi ukiniambia utairudi kwa huyo customer tena, kesho yake enda kwake tena.
True. But they have to harden. If they don't,
Because of them, they quit really easy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We give up.
Yes, I work well under pressure, then after 2
I
days
work well. Can work well under pressure.
Yes.
Which one?
Ndio dakika ingine utakuta haikuambia o customer Mr. Ikwenda. Nisumbua.
Yes.
And then ukifuatilia when you go back and then do follow up, unakuta it's just the normal back and forth from customers. Yes. So mentorship will play a big role on that one.
So for us, the older millennials, we have work. Tusiseme tumekaa chini, mostly for the fathers. Tutafika siku ya kuongea to our ladies. But now for our fathers, sisi ndio tuko na watoto, ndio wanaingia teenagers.
And teenage, young adults.
Young adults, teenagers. We have work. In what Lick is saying, in every spheres of our life, let's try to mentor this one.
Yes.
This young one. Waki give up, let's know wana give up kwa nini.
Kwa nini, yeah.
Usiwache tu waende, at the end of the day, maybe ataenda kufanya kazi kwa your friend. Bado hiyo problem itasolviwa.
It's just transferring.
Transferring. Mwingine utakuta yeye atakuja kuwa your son in law.
Yeah, you don't know exactly. Na hapo unalikuwa ukiongea mbaya kumhusu.
Very true.
You know. So actually, like we were saying, considering we're looking at men, and these young professionals are men, if they are not mentored correctly,
yes,
I think I'll use that word. If they're not mentored correctly, and now, yes, in the next 10 years, we're going to have a generation that is going to be very problematic because these are going to be the parents.
Yes. Even
these are the parents.
In our governance.
Yes. So everything itakuwa messed up.
Yes.
Yeah. So we need to sort this thing right now. Right. We need to forget about stereotyping. I'll call it what we're stereotyping. Gen Zs, millennials. Yeah. These are young professionals. Take them, mentor them. Again, if you look at it, you'll notice something. In the last, I think, 2-3 years, suicide rate among the young guys, there are people between 20 and 30 years, is very high.
And
why?
And why?
Yeah, that is the question. Why are these guys committing suicide? We need to get to the root part of it because these are young men doing this.
Our young men.
Yes. So we need to be able to get to the root of the problem and handle it before it gets out of hand.
Yeah.
Well, leo tulikuwa tumesema ni men ndio hii.
Leo men tumepashwa, we are learning and it's beautiful.
Yes.
It is beautiful. Thank you so much for all those insights.
Yes.
I hope our viewers, you are learning together with us. And as we are coming to a close.
Yes. Tabi leo amekuwa overwhelmed. Wacha tu nimutete.
Very true. And kind of having a bit of a cold, so bear with me. Yeah, as we are coming to a close, remind us what you do again. Tell our customers.
Digital Media Solutions is an IT company. We provide solutions for business. We do websites. We do point of sale systems for shops. We do enterprise resource management systems, customer resource management, CRMs. So we can do full stack development. We can give you, if you're a manufacturing plant, we can give you a system that manages all the systems from you, right from, say, if you're a miller, from milling to sales. We also provide bulk SMS services and integration services for KRA.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah. So how can they get you?
My number is 0720-286-700 or www.digitalmediasln.com. That's our website. Yes.
Huyo ni Licky.
Mwenyewe.
Amejitangaza.
Kabisa.
Na amesema men.
Na utaweka link mahali.
Tutaweka kibonyezi. Tutaweka kibonyezi hapa. Watabonyeza hapa hivi.
Tutawekea link hapo mahali. So you can go to our website and check it out.
Yes.
And we can have a talk.
Yeah.
Hata mimi nitasema tu thank you. Hata mimi leo sina maneno.
That was quite insightful.
Yes.
Yeah. Hata tuna mengine ya kuongeza? Kwa hayo mengi na machache?
Wala.